Hi, my name's Amy and I work as part of the team here at LORP in Skien, Norway. And in this training pill, we're going to look briefly at motivation in careers guidance. Maintaining motivation is an essential part of job seeking. It takes time and effort to get documents in order, to find relevant jobs to apply for, send off applications, attend interviews. The process often involves several rejections, and often employers don't get back in contact with applicants either. For migrants, finding work can be especially difficult, and it's not as simple as sending off a better application. Those that are new to the country often face many challenges in their journey to finding work. This can include navigating a new culture and new norms, learning a new language, having to understand a new job market, developing a network, navigating difficult to understand governmental processes, leaving behind a work identity or an education that might not be recognised in a new country, and facing discrimination. From these experiences, it's easy to see how individuals struggle to maintain motivation and hope while looking for work. Through this lengthy process, many lose confidence and faith in themselves and can feel lost and struggle to find a path forward. While careers guidance should be realistic, it can also instill hope and inspiration in individuals. Successful careers guidance should give migrants the tools that they need to achieve goals that are meaningful to them and motivate them to take the next steps. So how do we build motivation in individuals and empower them to make a change or explore new opportunities? Careers advice that focuses on just telling individuals what to do can often backfire. Even when we receive advice that is good and beneficial to us, being told what we should or shouldn't do can often undermine our own sense of autonomy and control. It can mean we can be more likely to reject the advice, especially if the advice involves a change that will take a lot of effort, time, or money. Because of this, careers guidance can feel more motivating when the solutions are initiated by the individual themselves rather than the careers advisor. One way to approach this is through a technique called motivational interviewing. Motivational interviewing is a counselling approach that is used to support individuals with making positive changes in their lives. The technique has traditionally been used to help people break free from addiction, but is also used in a variety of other settings. The approach is really great for careers guidance. It's a fantastic way to build rapport. It also helps empower individuals to find their own solutions and is a really beneficial way to motivate migrants to maintain personal motivation through their careers journey. So the main strategies of motivational interviewing are included in the acronym OARS, so O-A-R-S. So the first letter O is for open. Ask open-ended questions to encourage individuals to speak freely and express their views. Some example questions might be, what do you find most difficult about finding a job? What do you think would be the positives or negatives of starting a course or attending further education? So the second letter in the acronym OARS is A, and that is for affirm. Show appreciation and give praise for individuals' attempts to change or take action. Applying for work and receiving rejection letter after rejection letter can knock anyone's confidence. We know this. Careers guidance should build back the positives in the individual, drawing out the competencies and soft skills that the individual has and showing them how these could be relevant in a job role. This is about seeing the person for the skill set that they have and how they can be beneficial in the job market. The third letter in the acronym OARS is R for reflect. Show active listening through paraphrasing and repeating similar phrases back to individuals to show that you've understood what they've said. The last letter of the acronym OARS is S for summarize. It's the role of their careers advisor to summarize discussions and create a clear path forward for individuals to take action based on the conversation. Summarizing can happen at the end of a conversation, at the end of a session or careers advice session, but it can also happen partway through the session if there's a point that an individual makes, a solution or a pathway that they have come up with themselves. It's great to reflect back to them and summarize back to them the plan forward that they've created for themselves. Motivational interviewing is all about leveling the playing field between the careers advisor and the user. It's about making that an equal conversation and a collaborative process for finding solutions. What is important is that the individual is not lectured to, is not told a specific way that they need to go about building their career, but they are seen as an individual, their voice is heard, and that they have control and autonomy in the decisions that are happening next. At the end of the day, this creates a pathway and a careers plan that their individual is motivated for, that they're engaged and excited about, and they're invested in.